So my name is Omar Rapisad. It's 10:05 a.m. December 30th. And went to bed late last night, so I just woke up. And there's a feeling of pressure on my body, arms, chest. And these are the readings on my chest. So there is a lighting problem here because the lights are not on and it's quite cloudy outside. So we're not getting much light here. But that's my chest and my stomach. And my hand. And I'm getting pains on my right arm and shoulder. So let's see what the shoulder looks like. Yeah, so that's the right above the breast on the right side. So that's why it's hurting. And I will download the data of last night's readings because the power was turned up all night last night. And that's my chest, right underneath the right breast. So last night, about 10:30, just about the time when PK logs in between my legs and pulses my thighs, um, a driver drove up in the loading dock with a rental van. And if it was a contractor, then with responding to an emergency, then that's fine. Other than that, he has no business being there. But let's assume somebody called him. But it's interesting that the call was made around the same time that PK and his team logs in between my legs. I heard that I'm being home trained and they've got clients booked by the hour throughout the night. This is how the trafficking is done. Um, so anyway, when I heard the noise and there was a lot of banging of doors and so on, so I got up to look, and the white driver with a yellow vest on he walked from the van to the building, and as he did that, he looked up to my window, which was very interesting, and he said, "Not yet." And I found that really interesting because um, the perpetrators on the window repeat things that I say inside of my home. And some of the comments that I verbalize when the power is turned up. So now saying something like "not yet" to no one in the loading dock is weird enough. But saying it while he was looking at my window, looking up at my window, is even weirder. So that's very interesting. There's another remark I heard was before that. I heard, "Not yet, she doesn't want to die yet," meaning the power was turned up and a heart attack was put in. And "not yet" was either we're not going to turn up the power extremely high yet, or she doesn't want to die yet. See, these little remarks, they're intended to be triggers. And it's interesting that he came in at around 10:30 when my thighs were being pulsed that I tweeted about numerous times before. And there's a lot of knocking in the loading dock when the training starts, as PK said in his harassing calls. He wants to play with his electric rod, and in order to do that, the legs have to be open, and he has people looking, meaning he has clients looking. He's a pimp. Now you notice how high those readings are. So there's a feeling of pressure on my body, pain. And if I took my blood pressure readings, it would be all over the place. So I can actually feel like somebody is pressing on the surface of my skin. And also it's causing pain in the muscles. So I'm just going to stop there.